All right, we back right here on another episode of Cloth Talk Podcast. Hey, all my creators, I want y'all to pay attention to this episode. Do not click off because this one is for y'all. We got somebody in here that got a position that could put you in a position to change your position. How about that? Huh?
That sounded like some pimp shit.
That's right. No Diddy, of course. lot of words and positions right there. Jesus Christ. All right, but before we chop it over her and let y'all get this exclusive announcement that y'all about to get. Of course, I gotta shout out some people. Of course, back home in Philly, if you are in need of a personal chef, you want to hit my man Joe with Joe Chef Life Catering out there serving the tri-state area. That's Philly, Jersey, and Delaware. Hey, what do you know? It's Super Bowl weekend, huh? You motherfuckers. Yo, if you throwing a party out there in one of those tri-state cities, man, hit up Joe. He can get this shit to you by the pan. Wings, whatever you want, man. Fries, burgers, dip, everything fresh, right there, made to order for you for your Super Bowl party. And if you need meal prep done, he can hook you up with that. If you need an event caterer, you can get that right for you. Whatever your catering and food needs are, hit up Joe with Joe Chef Life Catering out there in Philly and serving the tri-state area. Right here locally in Columbus. If you're trying to get your mind and body right, you want to hit up Whitehall Nutrition Lounge right off of Broad and Yearling. Get you some health tea, some health shakes, get your mind and body right. And you can also join in their fitness challenges that they have every year during there. They always got some fitness challenges going on that can help you change your body, get you in shape. Last but not least, we out in Dayton, Ohio. If you are in need of any graphic design, logo creation, if you need a website done, business cards, t-shirts, whatever you need visually to represent your brand and business, you want to hit up my man Deontay Tatum with the flyeragency.com. The time has come. The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. All my creators, I hope y'all are tuned into this one because I'm excited for what's about to happen in this city and also a city that you're in. You ain't gotta be in Columbus. You can be wherever. She's gonna break it down to us. It's none other than Weezee is here.
I'm back. What is this, 3?
Third time on the show, yeah? Is it? Is that right? Oh, we got Kaz Oliver in the background here.
In the background.
What up? Peace. What's happening?
Yeah, Kaz Oliver's here. And he cleared it up for me. When he came in, I was like, listen, bro. You told me the album was coming. You told me the project was coming last year. He said, Rob, calm down. I got you. Everything is packaged up. Cause I enlighten us real quick, then we go and jump into Weezee real quick, please. Cause I'm pretty sure people are, the question mark that I got, a lot of people got that question mark too. Break it down to us real quick.
I actually have a lot of things on the way.
Yes.
I'm just trying to put it out right this time, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just throwing out every little thing, I gotta treat it like it means something this time, you know what I'm saying? So
I like it.
Shout out to everybody involved. Shout out to everybody fucking with me, supporting.
Yeah.
And if anybody's waiting, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. I got y'all. Trust and believe.
It's on the way.
2025 is gonna be a good year.
There we go.
I need him to go ahead and do this video because it's my favorite.
It's looking good.
It's my
looking good. Will you come back when it officially drops?
I sure will.
Thank you, brother.
I sure will. Look forward to it. I like the new setup. I'm fucking with it. I'm kind of jealous. Everybody else got their shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get the new setup yet. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I got the third time in a new spot.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
That's messing with my ADD. Because all the colors and all the things to look at.
Got your eyes everywhere.
It's nice in here.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Appreciate it.
on the upgrade.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Let that be, for my creators out there, listening and watching. Invest in yourself, man. Don't be afraid to invest in yourself. A lot of people, they just think, you're going to get the handout every time. Ain't nobody coming to save you, all right?
Ain't nobody coming to save you.
ain't
also,
nobody
it's tax deductible.
Yeah, you can't point the finger. Right there you go. I like that. Yeah, man, invest in yourself. All right, Weezee, let's jump right into this. But before we get to this announcement, let's simmer it up for people a little bit. Let's create a little tease.
Okay.
Last time we caught up with you, we was at the Hip Hop Columbus Legends show last year, And I was out there with the camera and the microphone, just running around High Street, just talking to people. And I was interviewing the artist who was partaking in that show. And I was thinking about like the interview that we had outside of Scully's. Shout out to Scully's. And, you know, I was asking you about, you know, are you dropping the music thing? Are you done? Are you hanging it up? And you explained to me like, listen, life been lifing. This mental health is kicking my ass. I'm down in the slumps. So I'm dealing with the depression shit. I just fucking up and left my job. I quit. Fuck that shit. It seemed like that point right there, you was just at a point in your life where you was just cutting a lot of shit off.
I was.
And you was prioritizing like, let me get my mind right. Like talk about that time frame for you during that time. Then we can kind of like get into it.
Shout out to mental health.
There we go.
So what was happening?
Yes.
In all honesty, because that's how I like to move in the honest realm. I have been diagnosed with ADHD since I was in 3rd grade and decided to throw one of those desks attached to a chair at a teacher.
Wow. In the 3rd grade?
I don't know, y'all. Listen.
It's amazing strength for a 3rd grader.
She shouldn't have called me stupid.
Oh, shit. The teacher called you
That's all I
stupid.
got. Anyway, it got me sent to a psychiatrist.
Oh, yeah, God damn.
And they were like, hey, she a little crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been diagnosed with ADHD since then. I took Ritalin all through childhood up until probably high school till I got to Ohio.
That's right. Okay.
And at that point I was, rebelling and I knew more than the grown-ups in my life. So I stopped taking that shit. And
just
I
cold turkey.
just stopped taking it. And I raw dogged high school, which is probably why I sucked at that shit. But 20 some years later, because that was 93 to 97, I was over there raw dogging life. I get to my 40s and now I'm hitting menopause. Just be all the way real. I'm hitting all the other emotional hormonal things that are happening and I'm going a little crazy and I'm feeling like, I want to stab everybody.
Right. Just pull out the dagger and just
everybody. I want to bite these nails into claws and stab everybody in the face and peel your skin off.
Shit.
And it feels like that would make me feel better.
Just unleash unleash on everybody. Just get that out.
Just God.
So it's serious because I never heard it. From a woman's perspective, dealing with that phase, that's dead serious.
Oh my God, yes. I literally felt
I need to take a life right now.
I felt like an alien was in my body. I felt like Edgar from Men in Black. Just walking around in a skin suit. I hated it. Everything was horrible. I hated everybody. And not to mention, going through my own life things. This is just what's happening in my body, in my mind. Not to mention, other life things I'm having to go through and maybe new love or, betrayals with friends or whatever the fuck is happening at the moment. It's I want to stab everybody. And
say one thing wrong to you. Yeah. That's it.
And everybody's like, I got kind of tired of the, you're angry or you got angry music or you hate nigga music. And I don't. I just really was just writing what was happening at the time. And maybe that's part of the ADHD that I only focus at that time and write at that time. But all of the albums before 2024 have been unmedicated stabby.
Unmedicated stabby.
Stabby. So I went to my doctor and they're doing all these different hormone treatments and all these different things trying to be treat the hormones, treat the what's it called, menopause, treat that. And I kind of one day just broke down maybe they're right. Maybe I am a little nuts. And I might need help with that part.
So prior for the longest, was you kind of in denial or just not accepting of it? Man, ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm good.
I'm a just real shit. I got a white mama and my mama was dealing with me by herself. And my dad was away at the Gulf War. And I just thought maybe I was a rambunctious little black kid this white lady didn't know how to handle. So they medicated me. So I shut the fuck up and did my schoolwork and did what I was supposed to do.
Yeah, dope her up.
Yeah. I thought that's what happened my whole life. And then we get here, and I'm like things at work, for example, things at work that normally are just like, duh, like this nerd stuff. I can do that. It's nothing. I'm super distracted. People walk by my cubicle and I'm like, what's that? I can't complete shit. I'm making mistakes, and I fucking hate making mistakes. Like, I'm in finance and HR. I can't make mistakes with people's paychecks. Like,
right.
Because I know if
short
somebody
20 hours.
Yeah, if somebody do that to me, I'm gonna beat your ass. We get off at 5:00. What you doing?
Right. I gotta make sure this man's check is right.
Yeah, so I didn't want to do that, and making mistakes was horrible for me, and really having to be like, okay. Like, I have Post-its everywhere. I have a million colors in my calendar trying to remember things. Shit. I have, like, we can watch a movie tonight. I will not remember that shit tomorrow.
Damn.
He gonna have to be like, remember we was watching the one movie with Will Ferrell and his butt cheeks. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
But you completely...
Nah.
Talk to us, guys. I can hear you loud and clear. That's not how it went.
Pause, by the way.
I mean, I was talking about stuff, brother.
You ain't say nothing about Will's butt cheeks.
but the point was, I could tell something was off.
So it was affecting not only your job performance, your relationship, friendships,
everything
around you.
Everything. I was ready to be done. Like, and not like, suicidal.
Take myself out type.
Yeah, not that, but definitely like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like,
like what's going on with me?
What's going on?
Wow.
I can't write songs. I can't do my job. I can't keep friends around, even though some of y'all are fucked up. Fuck y'all anyway. I can't, like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I'm on, here's another one, affirmative distraction. I'm on stage. They're giving me improv clues. And by the time, like, there's a game called Shift Left, where there's 4 of us on stage. The front 2 people have a clue, we shift. The next front 2 people have a clue, we shift. So there's 4 suggestions. Okay. By the time we get through everybody's suggestions, if I listen to that too hard, I don't remember what mine was now.
Damn. Shit. Normally you would be on point.
Yeah, there's times I've definitely had to been like,
where we at?
Hey, Joe, give me that pen. And write down what the suggestion was in my hand. Like, it was just getting really, really bad.
Damn.
And so I went to my doctor, and I'm basically like, I know you don't know this part, girl, but like my Army medical records say that this thick, say I got something going on, right? And I probably need to go get back on that medication. So can you give me a referral? All I know is I don't want Ritalin.
You knew that from jump. You don't want to get back on the Ritalin. I do not want
Ritalin. It made me feel like a zombie.
I was like, what the effects of Ritalin is?
The best description of Ritalin I can give you is The Walking Dead before The Walking Dead.
Goddamn.
It was. I remember as a grown up in the stage of refusing to take the medication. I saw a little cousin that they had just given a Ritalin pill to, and he's like, "Hey guys, like, what's up? We about to have family reunion." Shout out to Antoine. They give him the medication, and then they like light the candles for this little fancy dinner or whatever we're doing, and I see it kick in, and I see him go from like to like.
Damn. Shit.
And it broke my heart. And I'm like, that was me? Like, that's what y'all did to me? And I know how much milligrams he was on compared to what I was on. And it broke my heart. So I've, for a very long time, been against Ritalin. And I thought that was the only option also.
Right.
So, when I went back and was like, I need help. Something's going on. But not that shit.
Definitely, whatever y'all prescribe me, I'm not taking that.
So she gave me the referral. I went to a psychiatrist, and I know usually you have to do these for probably 2-3 weeks of appointments before they're like, yeah, you crazy. It's a whole,
they got it.
There's a process. Yeah, they gave me the prescription that day. I've never even went back to the guy. He was just like, go back to your regular doctor. You all right, girl. Like, you know what you're talking about.
Lord have mercy.
So, yeah, I've been on now Adderall, not Ritalin. I've been able to advocate for myself as an adult. Like, I don't have to listen to them being like, take 15 milligrams in the morning, then go to the nurse and take 15 milligrams at lunch so that you're drugged the entire fucking day. Right. I don't have to listen to that. I only need to take it when I need to take it. And I pay attention to what I'm doing now because I'm still not working. Working for myself, not working for an office.
Wow.
So I get to pay attention to what makes sense for me.
Yeah.
And not feel so stabby.
Damn. Do you feel bad for the people when it was like real bad at that point for you, who had to receive the wrath of Weezee at that point? Like, damn, they ain't deserve that shit. I was mean to people for no fucking reason. I'm cutting off friendships. People ain't deserve that shit. Like, when you look back at it, like, yeah, that I was kind of like fucked up to people. They ain't deserve that.
I look back on stuff like that all the time. Like,
okay.
All the time. I'll cut somebody out and be like, damn, that was mean. I didn't have to say that word.
Yeah. Because one thing.
But I said it.
Right.
And I wasn't lying.
I'm about to say, because one thing that I did learn about you when we did the very first episode with you is that you don't hold your tongue for nobody.
No.
You speak. You give it straight.
Blame my daddy.
I was like, God damn, she is cutthroat.
Yeah, blame my daddy. I don't have no. That's not going to help you grow. If I love you, that's not going to help you grow for me to fucking sugarcoat shit and pat you on the back and be like, good job, baby.
Right. You tell it like it is.
That's not going to help you grow. So, there's
point,
there's harshness. Like, I realize I'm, the European harsh person that says a lot of things.
Yes. You can cut deep.
I understand.
You can, no sorries, no apologies. Look at the camera, apologize to somebody. I know somebody.
I apologize to Kaz,
there we go,
Oliver, and Jack. The rest of y'all can cut and suck a dick.
Everybody else deserved it.
Everybody else deserved it. They probably didn't, but they're the closest. But they're the closest to me, so they kind of got it at the time. Whatever, and not even necessarily about whatever I was going through with them. I could have just been mad at somebody else and been like, "This stupid bitch." You know what I mean? Like, they got it.
Damn. Just cut it right there at that point.
Yes. So
Jesus.
I think everybody else deserved it, and I think everybody else knows they deserved it.
God. Sorry, not sorry.
Nope.
God damn. You made a face, Kaz. Anything you want to chime in on that?
Not at all.
You accept the apology?
I accept the apology.
Okay. There you
She's good. She's good. You know what I mean? Like, she gotten better.
She's made amends.
Except for like just me just having to remind her shit.
That's about
repeatedly.
Yeah, the memory doesn't get fixed with the medication.
Memory's bad? Like bad, or like certain things?
So when I was a kid, my mom used to say she could tell me to go upstairs and go get, I don't know, she's trying to do my hair, for example. She'll say, go get the hair stuff and the grease and the brush, and I'm going to come back with the brush.
Right.
And then she'd be like, go get the hair stuff and the grease, and I'm come back with the grease. Because that was the last thing I heard. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just how I've always been.
Yeah.
And he is really good at, like, if I got to remember to do something for him, for example, if I'm in the middle of working and doing whatever I'm doing at 2:00 in the middle of the day, and you need me to remember to do something at 8:00, he's definitely better at remembering to call me at 7:50 and be like, remember I said I need you to do that thing at 8:00? Because otherwise you're going to be mad. And I've done 60 things between there that completely is gone. Damn. I don't even remember that.
Woo. Shit, so Kaz is a lifesaver.
Yeah. And my to-do notes, my to-do list in my phone.
Yeah.
my calendar reminder is my personal assistant.
Damn.
So shout out to everybody with ADHD. If you have not been diagnosed, please go get diagnosed. Or autism. It's all the same. It's all the same realm.
Wow.
The brains are just not functioning the same as I don't like normal, but I don't like regular either. The other brains, it's not functioning at the same processor. It's not the same computer processor as the other brains.
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah.
Just need to get a different way to process it.
I like that. Last thing on the mental health thing that we're going to shift gears. Does this kind of like, do you feel like you have been forced into a mental health advocacy position? Like, now I got to be an advocate for mental health awareness and stuff. Like, do you feel like damn, like now dealing with my shit, do I have a duty now to like advocate for that?
A duty? No, but I think I need to be honest about it because shit be trendy.
Ah, true.
And there is some stuff that people are using as a hashtag that people really be going through. And this is not a trend for me. My brain really does function a little off from everybody else's. Right. And I might need a pin on stage to remember. Right. And I might need you to call me and remind me. Right. And you know what I mean? Like,
people like real life dealing with this every day.
Yeah. And like, how you think I feel?
Right. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. That's a good take because you said you don't feel like it's not necessarily a duty, but be honest with it. Yeah. Like, this is what I'm dealing with. This is how I affect with me. Yo.
I've got a little girl group that I'm in where I was kind of telling them, like, you know, I want to stab people. Yeah. And going through all my stuff with them. And what I was expressing to them made them go get checked. Mm-hmm. And one of them is also on medication now. And I don't think she is because there's some other lovely little baby things happening. But yeah, she went and got checked too. So it's just, I think it's good to be honest about it because maybe you didn't know that these are some of the symptoms, or maybe you didn't know that like normal looking people can have mental things too. True. You know, the Jerron Thomas thing was also a mental health issue. So again, just being honest about it. Like, it doesn't look like what you think it looks like. I'm not gonna. I don't have to look like the crackhead walking down Main Street. Right. You know what I mean? Like, but something off, girl. I know something off.
Right. Right. Did the job try to call and convince you to come back? Hey, we need you.
Nah, because I think that supervisor was raw dogging life, and she needed to go get dog diagnosed too. So,
no regrets leaving the job.
No, I've been gone since April. Mm-hmm. I have been, you know, I sat back and collected my unemployment. And then when that ran out, I figured it out. Oh, shit. We got to figure out how to do this. I got to figure out how to generate income. You know what I mean? Wow. If that's shirts, if that's music, if that's shows, if that's hosting, if that's whatever the fuck it is. I got 19 hustles. We gonna do them all. I'm 45 years old. I'm not going back to nobody's office.
You won't do it.
I just don't feel like that's the right thing for me to do.
That's a scary position to be in, especially in today's world where most people don't know where the next check gonna come from, where they don't know how they're gonna pay this month's rent, or a utility bill gonna get cut off this month. Electricity, we need the heat, but fuck the lights. We got flashlights this month.
Lovely.
Like, that wasn't scary for you? Like, damn, I really just
this lovely past
shot myself in the foot type shit. Like, goddamn, what the fuck did I do? This
lovely past of mine comes with being a social worker, so I know how to get all the things in Columbus for free. Basically.
You know how to get the resources.
And so we gonna ride this out, baby.
Okay, damn. Because when you told me that, I was like, damn, she just walked away from the job like that?
Yeah, no, I couldn't do it no more, man.
Wow.
I couldn't do it no more.
You'll never go back.
Mm-mm. If I do, it'll be like, I understand Walmart greeters.
Yes. Yeah. You get it now.
I get it. Hey, how are you? That's gonna be.
Yes.
Can I look at your fucking receipt?
Yes.
Like, I understand Walmart greeters. I understand, like, you know, I said when I first stopped working, I was gonna go work at a dispensary. Like,
oh shit. Yeah.
I understand little jobs like that. No disrespect calling it a little job, but yeah, I understand that because my peace and my mental health is, well, I feel so much better not wanting to stab all you guys. I like you guys.
So you're like, I did y'all a favor.
I did. Like, let's not be a Netflix special. You're going to have like 3 interviews of me they going to be on YouTube. Like, this what she was doing before.
Right.
She was trying to tell y'all.
They gonna start picking the clues. Like, hold up, wait a minute. The first one she said that. Then every episode is it's like a peak or
She
something.
was just getting angrier and angrier.
Yeah. Damn. Hey, sometimes you gotta save others from yourself.
Yeah.
I get it. I
think I'm in a good place.
That's good.
And I remember asking the doctor, like, am I gonna not need this? Am I gonna be good? Like, can I get to a place where like the brain heals or something? I don't even like. How did it break?
Shit. Yeah.
What did I do?
Yeah, is this curable? Could we fix this?
Yeah, and she's like, no, pretty much you're gonna be on the Adderall for the rest of your life.
Really?
Like, if you don't
Golly.
like how you feel the other way,
all right, this is
that ain't
right. This is the remedy.
Yeah, that's so. When I was the advocating for myself thing, what I did was she started with like just a goo-gaba fucking pills. Like I think it was like 60 pills in the first month, and they were 10 milligrams. And I got to be like, cut one in half. Am I cool on 5? Am I cool on 10?
Lord have mercy.
Like, I get to play with the dosage for a month or two before I came back to her to be like, okay, girl, it's 15.
Right. Like, this is where we at.
15, one time a day, no more.
Yeah.
Because after that, I turn kind of crackish and my jaws go crazy.
Lord.
I feel like I'm on ecstasy.
Goddamn. Jeez. Golly.
15 a day, and only when I'm working. Like, any other days, it's really just to, like, keep me focused, keep me on task, keep me awake.
Yeah.
Keep me awake. Nigga, I need naps.
Yeah.
But if I'm not working, if I don't need my brain, I'm not taking it. Like, if I'm playing with babies all day, I'm not taking it.
Wow. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you could like self-monitor yourself with it.
And I love that. Yeah. It's not a like, we can't control this little black
like,
kid.
10 a.m. Let me.
She needs 30 milligrams a day.
Yeah.
Shut her up.
Right.
It's not that.
That's good.
I'm glad I finally, as an adult, get to figure it out myself.
I like that. Switching gears to the brotherhood thing. Last year you sent babies off to college.
Yeet.
I wanted to get
The last one.
How's that? How you been adjusting to that? Like,
So
they've left the nest. They're in full adulthood now. They out there, being adults.
What's crazy is when I started feeling the stabbiness was when they left me. So I got like the first one when the first one left me. She went to OU at the same time as my separation.
Oh wow.
And I moved, and just like all of that was crashing at the same time. And she was 17 when she went, but I felt like, call mommy if you need. I'll come to do whatever you need. I'll come help you. And I remember like she asked me to come to Halloween. This is her first year there. She asked me to come to Halloween at OU because that's fucking epic. Is from what I heard. That's epic.
Okay. It's a big time.
And Halloween is my shit. Okay. So we go to OU and I'm looking for her. I'm on the tracker like, baby, I'm here. Where you at? Like, I'm outside the house where the tracker say you at. And she in there having a good time. And she kind of like, I'm comfortable. Like, I'm good. I don't need you, mom. You know what I mean?
I got it.
I found friends. I'm cool.
Yeah.
And I was like,
first time feeling that I don't need mommy all the time.
Yeah.
Like, damn, my baby.
So that was my first really experience of that. And
damn,
I think
out on their own, they got it.
I think after that, the rest of them were kind of soft smacks. They were smacky, but they were just kind of like, pops on the butt. Like, get them, kid. So the first kid graduated from OU, went to Korea.
Oh!
Yeah, she's been in Korea for 3 years. It's gonna be her third year there as a second language teacher.
Wow! Look at that.
She's amazing. I can't believe I did that. Did y'all just explain? I mean, hear what I just explained as my life? Like, I'm so glad I didn't fuck her up. Oh my God.
Wow.
But the second one went to Athens, and she's right up the street, but she's completely independent too. I also make sure you are aware of who you have babies with, because
very important.
I am waiting, worried. I don't know the right words, but like I have my mental things going on. Her dad has his mental things going on.
Lord have
and we
mercy.
done mixed together and made this baby.
Oh God.
And I'm just waiting for my baby to be like, Ma, what did y'all do? Like, I'm just waiting for it. But she seems like, again, another one I didn't fuck up. Praise God.
There you go.
They're both amazing kids.
Right.
It looks like I know what I'm doing or something.
They flourishing.
Yeah. Like,
That's good. Okay, and last thing, because I'm catching up on there. I'm pretty sure if y'all been following every appearance that she's been on, we filling in the gaps before we get to the big
thing.
Yeah, the big thing. Are the days of romantic hours done? We gotta hit it. I'm sorry. The people want to know.
What's
There
funny
hasn't been no
is-
shows announced. There hasn't been no flyers. There hasn't been no one in the conglomerate of romantic hours has posted anything.
This is where my honesty be getting me in trouble.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so
It's over, isn't it?
it's a reason that you haven't seen them. Damn. It's hard to when you have groups of people that you're trying to manage different personalities. It's hard to do that.
Oh Lord.
So like when people start beefing, like who do you be like, this one's important, keep this one.
I see. I see what I see what you're saying.
So it's not that it's done. I just don't know what to do.
It's just at a standstill.
Yeah, I just don't know what to do with it. Like,
Can the beef be repaired between the individuals that got friction?
nigga, I wish. I wish. I really be trying to. I be trying to intervention them and get it fixed, but
Is one person stubborn than the other? Like, I ain't talking that motherfucker.
Yes.
That's always what it is. It's always one that gotta be the
yes,
damn.
yes.
So is
And I feel like that was the point of the band. Like the point for me to put the band together was to showcase my friends, like to be like, yeah, we got booked because whoever wanted me there, but I brought this band and you gonna listen to them too.
right, exactly.
And so it's like, do you pick a friend?
You pick them all.
Right. So I like have individual things with them all that I can do if someone is to hire us for something, but
Right.
it's hard. It's going to be hard to put them all in the same room. Yeah.
So Weezee Fest is done.
Oh, hell no.
Okay. And don't stop that.
Nah.
We'll still get Weezee Fest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, that's not
Damn.
it.
Okay.
I would have liked to kept that with my band because that's what it's been since 2012. I think is the first one.
2012. Romantic Hours first.
It was over at that barn,
Mm.
that farmhouse. So yeah, I would like to keep it that way, but
Yeah.
you know, we evolve.
The beef is what's stifling this thing.
Yeah.
God damn.
Sometimes I'm usually I'm not the babysitter or y'all's bad decisions person, but I also don't want nobody to get smacked on stage.
Jesus. God, is that bad? God damn.
So I kind of got to babysit this one.
Yeah.
So
Because it's crazy because, like, for people, you know, who follow Romantic Hours, like, it's just been just quiet.
It's been quiet.
No post, no nothing, nothing. I'm just like,
It's
is
been
it,
quiet.
like, what the hell?
we evolve. It's fine.
But like you said, if there's a gig on the table that's beneficial to everybody, you think everybody can come together. We grab our bag, we perform. Y'all go ahead, go y'all separate ways. Can y'all do that at least? God damn! Gunshots! Cause Oliver, help her out.
I don't think you can.
Is it that bad, Cause?
I don't got no comment for none of this.
This ain't your business.
He was in a band though. He could tell he's in a band.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, you pop out sometimes. You know, adjacent Romantic Hours member.
I mean, I think it's still possibilities for anything, but
Is it curtains? Wrap it up.
no, I mean,
I think I'm gonna just have to pick and choose which people to bring. It depends on the gig, and I'm gonna just have to. You're not for this.
But then that person go to like work
Exactly.
For real.
So I'm picking a friend. It's like you got twins, and one go this way and one go that way. Which one you save?
Right. But you want to save both of them, but then you can't.
Which one do you save?
I just don't rule everything out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, everything can go by gig basis and
gig by gig basis.
Yeah, just leave it at that. You know what I mean?
That's your piece on it.
I agree with that.
All right, okay. Trying to think, is there anything else that we need to fill in the gaps for from the last time you was here? So we covered mental health, kids, motherhood thing, leaving your job. Oh, last thing, then we can get into the announcement. I guess this would kind of tie into the new position that you have. Will we get any more Weezee releases musically? Because I remember asking you that at the Columbus Hip Hop Legends show, and
I wasn't like, really on it.
Yeah, you was like, I just kind of like dubbed it.
I think because of this mental health thing, and I think it's really beneficial for me to not feel like a super thin piece of paper. I kind of prioritize things that I need to do in my head. And for the last couple of years, music's then got pushed down. Like I needed.
But don't rule nothing out though. We'll get back to that if we need
not.
to. We need to get back to that.
Feeling more.
Get back to working on stuff. Yeah.
I'm definitely.
She's gonna get back working.
More, inspired.
Yeah, we'll get something together. You know what I'm saying? If she's in the right space.
Because it seems like
because the thing about it is, but the thing about it is she has a lot of
music in my mind right now.
She has a lot of responsibilities, but she gets that bug here and there. So absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Well, don't rule nothing out yet.
She get that bug.
I'm not ruling nothing out yet, and we'll work on something. You know what I'm saying? If
you ain't gonna let it happen.
So of course not. Of course not. So
okay, don't rule it out.
Yeah, don't rule it out.
It was just my brain prioritizing what needed to be done at the time. Like I didn't have a job. It was. Let's just start there. Right. I didn't have a job. I'm 45 years old. It's the first time in my life that I'm like.
Right.
I can do this without a job.
Yeah.
I can pay my rent without a job and a nigga. Right. I can do this. Yeah. I can do this. Right. Like it's a pep talk every day. You know what I mean? Like it is a different mindset to not like I feel like a loser. I don't know. I don't know what else. I feel like a loser. I feel like I'm not normal because I don't have a 9 to 5 like everybody else.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
like you see everybody else.
Yeah, my resume is amazing, by the way.
Right.
Like,
right.
I don't know how to explain it. So just in my brain, I had to kind of get over that. I had to get over that hump of like, you actually are doing this by yourself, and you are like, of course, good thing I got support systems, but like knowing they were there was great. Because I've never really had one of those. Right. But, just having to get through those mental things that were like, in the mirror, like you fucking, like Issa on Insecure, like you fucking loser. Like go get a job. Fuck these people. Just go do your 9 to 5 and come home. Yeah. Like, it's hard to get over. You know what I mean?
Those internals fight with yourself.
Yeah. So I think I just been prioritizing stuff. Then my lease was out. I had to move with no job.
Damn.
Sheesh. There's just There's just different things happening that I had to prioritize. And now I'm finally more stable, for lack of better words, because I still don't have a job, but stable. Right. And figuring it out and feeling more of my kind of normal. I got to remember that I don't like the supposed tos of the world. Like I don't like what you're supposed to be doing because you got a degree, or because you don't, or because you're 30 and you're supposed to be married, or because you're supposed to have kids, or because you're supposed to be whatever. Fill in the blank. I hate supposed tos. Like I'm too weird, and I'm too weird for that. Like so I gotta not do that to myself.
Right. It's interesting that you say that, because like when you just said it, that made me think about, like, especially because like I sit down with a lot of y'all creatives. Y'all don't fit in a box. Y'all because like you're saying, like those societal pressures that society puts on people, like you're saying, okay, go to college, you meet your spouse, you get the in your career, you use your degree,
right?
You had the kids, and you ride off to the sunset, and you raise up your babies, and the thing
Which
repeats
you're supposed
itself.
to do because the movie said so.
Right, and you think that you're doing it all right, and you look, and like you said, you're looking at Mary, you're like, my life is, what the fuck is this?
That wasn't right for me. I wanted to stab people.
Right.
That wasn't right for me.
Right. It's crazy, like you say, like how you say, like at a certain age when you get older is then when you realize, like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing?
What am I doing? Like, what is going on?
Yeah,
Why didn't nobody ever grab me and be like, girl?
Yeah. Do you think more people often than not try to follow what society says how you should live life rather than go to the beat of their own drum?
Absolutely. The world is a trend. Everything everybody does is a trend in the hashtag, and I hate it. And that's weird because I kind of need you to follow me and come to my shows and stuff. And I get it. But
hashtag living my best life. That type of shit.
But I hate the supposed to's of the world. I hate, the couple goals and I just don't. I never. Maybe it's because I'm the outcast and I never ever fit into those things.
There you go.
But I just don't. I don't like normal. And I don't. Your normal is different from his normal and my normal.
Right.
Obviously, my normal's a little off from all of y'all's.
Right. If people call me a square, say I'm not normal because I don't drink or smoke.
I don't think there's nothing wrong
They're like,
with
you
that.
don't drink or smoke?
That's
you
just
a square. Like, who don't? How do you have fun? I'm like, God damn. Then I feel like, ew.
Do you have fun when you go places sober?
Yes.
Then that's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm not a square.
No.
Hey.
No.
Yeah.
You're not a square because you don't want to mess up your liver and your lungs.
Right. Right. Yeah.
Like, good for you that you didn't do that. Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Thank
Because I
you.
feel like the reason I got into smoking weed, which I love, by the way, now, but
Sativa
I feel like
person?
the reason why I got into weed is because I wasn't medicated and I needed something to slow my brain down.
I see. Yeah. Hey. Everybody get into stuff for different
There's
reasons.
vices. Everybody got their
Yeah.
vice. You know what I mean?
True.
So, like, God bless you that you didn't need one. That's how I feel about it.
They had to turn a drink into drunken or all
Just
that
like,
stuff.
people need to drink up a personality sometimes.
Right. Like, you completely different when you sober.
Completely different.
Right. That's
So I think there's nothing wrong with it.
That's societal pressure as a motherfucker.
Good for
though.
you for being your 1000% self without
you.
extra pressures and extra alcohol and extra,
Yeah.
liquor courage
Yeah. There we go.
to speak.
All right, let's do this. We're going to take a break. Y'all know we play music here on the breaks during the podcast. We're going to come back. Special announcements for all the creators out there. We teased y'all long enough. Y'all got the backstory. We caught up with Weezee. Kaz Oliver's here in the background. It's on record. He said he's going to come back when he's dropping. I got it on record, goddammit. Before we go to this break, Weezee, let the people know where they can follow you, where they can get involved with the announcement, or do you want to save that for when we come back?
Save that.
But yeah, okay. Tell people where they can follow you and connect with you and all that stuff.
I am all that music we were talking about, unmedicated,
Yes.
is on all of your streaming services. Weezee, Weezeee. I'm on all of the other social medias as only one Weez, or Instagram just Weezee. At one point they were all the same, but now they're not.
Damn.
Hey. Only one Weez, you'll find it.
There you go. Not hard to find. Hey, Kaz Oliver, you got a mic on. Where the people can follow you, get the music, all that good stuff.
All streaming platforms. Kaz Oliver, KazOliver. Kaz Oliver Music on Instagram. And just Kaz Oliver on Facebook. I mean, I have a Twitter, but I don't be on there. So,
God damn it.
Kaz Oliver Music on Twitter if you want to go see a bunch of nothing that I got on there.
A bunch of nothing. Why you not active on there? He's like, fuck it.
Nah, you know what? I just don't have no interest. I don't know. Like,
I don't
Twitter
like
just
talking
never.
to myself.
Yeah, Twitter ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that vocal with all my thoughts, because if everybody knew all my thoughts, a lot of people would be mad at me.
I think
you know
Twitter
what I'm
is
saying?
for toilet thoughts.
Yeah. And I'll fuck around, say some shit I gotta delete.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Just to spare feelings. So
Damn.
I don't really be fucking with, like, I might go on there every now and then and just see what everybody's saying. Like, my man he be posting like during like the Ohio State games and stuff like that.
Okay.
Shout out to Megadon. And I just got kind of watch his tweets. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he's pretty much like updating every 5 minutes on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably gonna do on the Super Bowl too. You know.
So if they want to, they can follow you in there.
Right? Yeah, you can follow me on there if you want to, but you gonna be disappointed a little bit.
But disappointed.
You know,
Honestly, that's how I feel about my
I keep on saying I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna do better on it, but you know, we'll see.
You're not gonna do
We'll
better.
But yeah, on all streaming platforms, that's where you get all the music from. You know what I'm saying? And on Instagram, and I mean, I was gonna start a TikTok, but I can't do no TikTok
because it's not on his phone.
Yeah, so
Damn.
what's this shit called? Hold on, Jack sent me something that I need to do. It's like a Japanese version.
Know another one.
A
Something
TikTok.
about Red.
Yeah, Red Note.
Red Note.
Red Note. I'm gonna do that and
Red
get
Note,
you know what I'm saying, get all my brethren, all my Japanese brethren.
Thing,
you know what I'm saying?
They done translated stuff to American because they realized all y'all was
Right. You know what I'm
after
saying?
you deleted the
And I need more Japanese fans anyway.
Oh shit.
You do. China and Japanese is not the same.
Yeah, I know, but it's Japanese. Shit, you try to tell me, nigga. Yeah.
I love it. All right, I'll make sure y'all go.
I forgot one though. I forgot.
Yeah.
So also,
Yes.
I know it's a new
Japanese,
year,
nigga.
so we coming. But affirmative distraction _ POCAT. I'm part of the only all black improv team in Columbus.
Yes.
So our show coming up is for Valentine's Day. It is Valentine's is Friday, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so our show is the 16th on Sunday at 934 Gallery, and it is in partnership with it's in partnership with Lions Den. We give away a lot of dangalangs. And
Good
you know, we Vanna White and model them. It's a fun time. You guys should buy tickets to that show.
Good lord. I don't think a lot of males will be at that one.
I mean, we got male stuff too.
Okay.
We had the little flesh. It was a flesh. Listen, I don't know a lot of names.
It's called a fleshlight.
Thank you.
Okay.
Why do you know the name?
Ooh.
Because I've looked at a lot of porn, and that's always an ad on that.
It's a fleshlight, but this thing so what happens is. So what happens at the show is we get invited by 934 and Lions Den to come. They don't show us what toys we're gonna get ahead of time.
Oh shit!
And they just kind of bring them out, and we're all like, "What the fuck is this?"
Wow.
So they brought like this. It looked like an armband. It looked like a swim armband for a kid. And I'm playing with it like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, oh, that's for boys. And I'm like, what? Oh.
You put it on your arm.
Yeah, I'm like just putting my hand in it. I'm like, it gets warm. Is that water? Is there water in there squirting on me? What is that?
Shit. She was
like,
fisting the joint.
Yeah, this is a thing. That armband was for boys.
Lord,
Shout out to Anthony, he took it home.
Hey.
Another one last year we went, they had a camera on it. Like, why? What you want to?
Lord have mercy.
What you want to?
That's next level right there.
What you want to see? Like
up in there, you can see it happening.
What you want to see?
Like, why do you need to see it?
It's like a pap smear. That's not sexy.
Oh shit!
I think Quincy took that one home.
No.
So the other thing is when they give us the toys when they give us the toys to like show to everybody, we get to take them home. And then we're all backstage like that was mine. Bitch.
Like our first dance.
Yeah. Didn't know what none of this shit was.
Oh man.
So yeah, I've been asking Quincy for a year, like, what did you see though? Like, what do you want to see with a camera penis? I don't understand.
Yeah,
anyway, we're giving away lots of dangalangs.
Right. Y'all pop out if y'all want.
After we describe them to you.
There we go. I love it. As we go to this break, should we play something off Still Loading?
Sure.
Well, throw it back, to remind people real quick, like where you want to go with it.
My favorite is always Grace.
Of course.
Always gotta give people the grace.
Of course. And do you still not like performing some of these?
Yes.
You've been very vocal, but like, I do not like performing some of these records, but Jack makes me do it.
I don't like it.
She needs to.
She needs to perform them.
I mean, I get that. I get that they're good songs, and
But,
I
yeah.
need to. But it's the really. Okay, so we're talking about last interview, unmedicated interview. The problem was the memory. And we're talking about me
there
going
it
up
is.
here
Okay.
and getting distracted by my friends in the front with their cameras and their fucking lights.
Right.
And Kaz being proud and Jack being proud and smiling all big. And, people getting drinks or somebody over here talking or whatever the fuck is happening.
You're
while
seeing
I'm
it
on
all
stage.
happen.
I see all of this. And then you want me to be like beat, drop, rap. And I'm like, oh.
Right.
A pocket full of anxiety. So that was the problem.
Yeah,
is really
okay.
the memory.
Memory, okay.
And that is why you will see a lot of my shows. I've seen somebody post about this before, funny enough. I will definitely have a phone there with my lyrics or a pad with my lyrics.
Oh, wow.
Not because I rely on it, because my brain will blank. And I will be like, what am I singing?
Yeah.
I've done shows with Mojo Flow and the Divas that are songs I've been singing like Tevin Campbell since I was freaking 10 years old.
Wow.
Brain went blank. Like, what am I singing? Can we talk? How's that start?
Right, like, I know this.
I know this song. Like the back of my hand. Like I know this song.
Freeze.
Gone.
Damn.
So you will see performances if I have them with that, but I've seen a lot of other performers talking shit about people that have lyrics on stage,
Right.
and don't really take into account that other things could be happening. I'm not being lazy.
Right.
I'm not being like,
Because that's the knock, like,
I
you're not a
just
real performer.
really don't remember sometimes, and it goes away. It can be a bright light that happens right before I'm supposed to start singing, and it's gone.
Damn. So when you performed at the Columbus Hip Hop Legends show, that was because you look sharp up there. Like what? Like right before the song came on. Like, did it just hit you, or you let me just buckle down?
In those minutes is that I'm probably going behind stage. I'm going, like pocket full. Pocket full. Because as soon as I start, it'll go.
Right. Okay.
But
so we don't see that was happening before you come. Okay.
Once I start, I'm good.
Gotcha.
But Raven just popped up there. Funny enough,
it's Raven.
There's been a lot of
Shout out
shows
to
I've done with Raven where we've been like, swinging with romantic hours, and we about to start singing. And I look at her like, girl, what's the word? And she'd be like, turn her tablet, like, got it.
Woo.
It's just,
Oh boy.
got to work with I know how my brain works, and I just got to work with it.
That live
And
performance.
I got to be proactive with making sure I don't fuck up because I know how my brain works.
I love it. Man. All right, we right here on Claw Talk Podcast. All my creators listening, don't go nowhere, man. I'm telling you, this information that when we come back from this break, you need this. You can plan it all. Nobody giving me the look. Nobody paying attention. Nobody. All right. After this, I don't hear no more fucking excuses.
Watching.
I don't. We'll be right back on Claw Talk
Sipping
Podcast.
on this courage, sitting in a dark corner chilling, trying to look whatever normal is. God willing, I hope nobody notices. I'm trying to find my balance so I don't fall. I'm trying to face the challenge even when I feel small. They say he gives his battles to the ones who are tough. He can stop now, I'm strong enough. I try to remember we are better than the worst things we have done. If everyone's mistakes were on display, would you stand there proud or run? We can give grace, but don't be foolish. You gotta protect your heart. You can give grace, but don't be stupid. You gotta protect your heart. Yesterday was yesterday. Turn the page and I try to find a better way. Yesterday just relax. I remember when I hold on all those moments that we had. I like my truth straight up, no chaser. Skip the watered down shit and replace it. I know I'm not perfect by far, but I be trying. And I don't play games with the hearts, ain't no denying. That if we on the same page and we both know we down to build something, get past the weird stage, get to the real loving. They say he gives his battles to the ones who are tough. He can stop now, I'm strong enough. I try to remember we are better than the worst things we have done. If everyone's mistakes were on display, would you stand there proud or run? We can give grace, but don't be foolish. You gotta protect your heart. You can give grace, but don't be stupid. You gotta protect your heart. Yesterday was yesterday. Turn the page and I try to find a better way. Yesterday was yesterday. I made mistakes and I paid the price, and that's okay. Even though we getting older, it ain't over. Just relax. I remember when I hold on all those moments that we had.
We back right here on Cloth Talk Podcast. Weezee is here. Kaz Oliver is here in the background.
Why you shaking your head? He gonna start there.
Right. Good thing Kaz is off camera. Y'all can't see the reactions. They all not privy to the behind the scenes conversation that's going on. But
And the crazy person he got to deal with on a daily basis.
that's right.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, let's before you do your announcements, whose idea was it to come public with the relationship?
I don't know that it's public.
Did I let the cat out the bag?
Yeah, maybe you just.
Oh shit! Should I edit that out?
I
I
don't
mean,
know
y'all
that it's
here.
public. We just be here chilling and shit.
Y'all held it long as y'all could.
Again, I'm not a couple goals or
Whose idea was to hide the relationship? Or was it just like, we don't gotta announce this shit.
I think we were
good.
just trying to figure it out.
Let's focus on the music, or we still trying to figure out what exactly we are.
I think we're just trying to figure it out.
Talk to us, guys. Because, and this is the reason why I asked. I'll be honest. For both of y'all too. There's people that come on the show, and for those who don't see, there's a screen, the TV, and there's a slideshow that goes on of guess who's been on the show. And of course, Kaz Oliver and Weezee have been on the show multiple times at this point. And I will say this, at the end of certain shows, certain people ask about certain people who've been on that screen. Kaz, a lot of ladies have asked about who is that. Weezee, speaking of, a lot of men done that. Yo, Weezee. So to clear it up, like, cause they'd be like, oh, who that salt and pepper bear man right there? He fly.
I told him it was killing. He need to stop. I told him.
They call that man salt and pepper when they get up that sofa salt. God damn it,
That's funny.
But talk about the. I think you said like y'all trying to figure it out. Go ahead.
I think
Enlighten us.
along with figuring it out, I've been probably more immense in this funky ass local scene more than him.
Yes.
And have dealt with a lot of rumors of, you're a
Your
girl.
romantic life.
You're a girl in this industry, so you clearly been sleeping with people to get things.
Right, yeah, because
or
like,
you clearly been doing all kinds of just raunchy shit.
The whole bone thing.
Yeah, all of that.
She's always attached to this male stuff.
Yeah, so I'm sure it was just navigating that. And with any relationship, you just kind of gotta learn each other and figure each other out.
Right.
And that's
so I didn't want to jump into things prematurely.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'm not really into public relationships again anyway, because I don't care about none of y'all's couple goals. I care about what's happening in my household and making sure that we good over here.
Yeah.
And so it's not ever a priority for me to be like, this who I'm fucking.
Right. I ain't got to announce it to the world.
With. Sorry. This who I'm fucking with.
Jesus Christ, guys. See how you get treated. That's all you good for, huh?
I said fucking with. I changed it to fucking with.
She cleaned it up. There you
it's
go.
a little more
Yes, okay.
I don't think that's Like, it's my personal business. It's not.
Yeah. Something I need to announce.
Yeah.
We keep that private.
Yeah.
All right. What's your piece on this, Kaz?
Not everything's for everybody.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
That's it. So from this point forward, when people come here and ask me about y'all two, what should I say? Because they always, it's a funny thing. And that's why I'm not sure if y'all remember.
You should say you can hit them up for collaborations. They charge.
Okay. So take it.
That's what you should say.
Business only. He and she is taken. Because y'all like a perfect 1-2 punch, 1-2 combination. Like, you like the jab, and Kaz like that right hand that follow the jab.
It's a good time. It's a good time in life to find your person.
Yes. There you go.
You got the same kind of goals. You're going to the same place. You believe in the same things. You got the same family goals,
Yeah.
It's a good thing when you find your person.
Yeah. So let the record show.
And I don't want to share that with everybody. It's not for you, nigga.
There you go. So both of y'all just broke a lot of hearts right now.
Sorry.
Do you care? You don't care one bit. Any care in the world, Kyle, that you broke some of these ladies' hearts? Give no fucks. Everything and everybody.
No.
All right. Okay. Well, let the record show, ladies and gentlemen, for those who've been inquiring and those who go to see this, y'all can stop.
Guys don't like this.
I can see like, just get off this topic, man. Everything is for everybody.
You don't like this conversation right now.
You don't like it. You can tell we don't like something. No, you like back of a book. All right, creatives. Tune in right now. Turn the volume up. Whether you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, all that good stuff, or if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you turn your phone long ways now, landscape mode, so you get the full effect. Weezee has a huge announcement that I'm excited for her to announce right here on Claw Talk. But if y'all follow her on her social media, you already probably got a glimpse of what's going on.
I don't think they're paying attention though.
You don't think they fully get it?
Because I've only really
this is big. This is huge.
I've only really gotten like feedback from people that I'm directly sending messages to, and then some of those people think I'm spamming them. Like I've been like hacked, and this is not me sending. But
this is really me.
It is actually me.
Yes.
I really I'm 45 again, trying to figure out what's the next chapter. Like what is going on? If it's not affirmative distraction, or if it's just one time a month affirmative distraction, if it's just romantic hours when I'm hired for that, or whatever's going on. Like what's the next chapter? What am I doing with my life as an artist? Am I just gonna give up and go into my Adderall dreams of working for myself? Like what's going on? So I figured out that is for me. The baby version of it was romantic hours, trying to promote other artists, and trying to be like, yeah, that's cool, you came here for me, but also look at them because they badass.
That's right.
I am now the curator for Columbus for SoFar Sounds.
Woo! Air horn!
They are a company based out of London, England.
Hey, your stumping grounds.
They're a company based out of London, England that is just about intimate shows. That is just about like really listening to the audience. I mean, really listening to the artist and really listening to the audience experience. Like if you've ever been to a show where you really couldn't hear them, or, the beer was stale, or they didn't have your kind of liquor, or whatever it is. Like I want to curate that show that is like the experience for you.
Yes.
So SoFar Sounds is, again, based out of London. They hire different curators in over 400 cities.
Wow.
And we're talking about overseas in America. I know that feels weird for me to say because I'm not from America, so I don't know if that's the right wording.
Overseas.
Overseas and the USA.
The States.
The States. Yeah. But 400 cities, and I am the curator for Columbus.
Oh,
we haven't had one since the end of 2023, I believe.
So that position's been vacant for almost 2 years now.
Yes.
Wow.
And I'm coming back and basically starting fresh. I get to go through all of the artists that have already applied to SoFar. There's like 270 for Columbus.
Good Lord.
So I get to go through all of those, and a lot of them are my friends. And book shows.
Yeah.
But it's completely my control.
Wow.
It is. I can have a weekly show. I can have a monthly show. I can have a show in your fucking basement if I want to. I can have a show in your backyard. I can have a show in your living room. I can have a show in your bowling alley. I can have a show in your, I don't know, weight room. I can have a show in your coffee shop, in your bookstore, in your whatever. So I am looking for hosts that will give me the venue. It is super humble audience members that really want to listen, like really want to sit Indian style and be like, what am I listening to? Like, this is some cool shit. Maybe hippie-ish, maybe a little bit.
Wow.
So I'm just really excited to be a part of something and find my next chapter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow. So much to unpack with this new position of yours. And, you have also been a person who partake in SoFar Sounds as a performer.
I have.
So now you're on the other end.
Twice.
You performed twice?
Twice? I think, yes, twice.
2 times.
The first time was with Dominique LaRue.
Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Shout out to Dominique LaRue.
And
She's in
Mir,
Atlanta now, yeah?
she is.
Okay.
And Mir at Used Kids. And funny enough, I just emailed them the other day, like, hey, you guys interested in the venue? But at Used Kids Records, and the second one was at Adela's on Oak through Grant.
Yeah, that's the one people remember a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm just really excited about the position. I have shows booked through, I think, August. And honestly, I just randomly pick dates. Like,
I'm saying,
because I don't...
all right,
on
August
the
5th.
website, like everything that is going on the website, like I have control over the main website, the SoFar Sounds for the Columbus page.
Gotcha.
So if I put a show up, it goes live immediately.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I've just kind of went through like, okay, I'm gonna pick the last Fridays of every month, and then in like the more active months, June, July, I'm gonna try to go weekly.
Yeah.
I don't have venues yet.
Oh shit.
For some of them. For some of them I do. For some of them I don't.
Oh good lord.
I don't have venues yet.
Wow.
I have people booked all the way through June 23rd, I think. And I just got to start plugging in the venues and the places where we're going to do this.
Okay.
I don't care, again, if it's your basement. I don't care if it's your backyard. These
will
are
be
really
performing.
super intimate shows. The point is to really connect the artist with the audience.
Yeah.
And, get rid of those big... the disconnect of the big shows.
Yeah.
Like you really want to know who the people are that you're following and who you want to talk about Kaz Oliver.
Yeah.
And you want to be like I heard his little unplugged ass story, his little tiny desk ass story at this SoFar. And like that's a cool artist. I want to follow him.
Yes.
So I'm just really glad to be.
This is dope. Now let's get to the point. So how did you apply for this position? Did they reach out to you? Did you see it was vacant? You're like, you know what? Let me just shoot an application. How did you get the position?
I heard that it was vacant. I heard that it was vacant at a Weezee Fest. And the last one I had actually.
Okay.
And I went and applied.
Wow.
And I applied and had the interview. It was like a real job thing. Like this is really who I'm like. It's still 1099 self-employed, but this is really who I'm employed through now. Like it was an interview. You do those interviews and you leave them like, I got that shit.
You felt good about it.
They love me.
I killed that interview.
She was telling me
that's mine right there.
She was telling me like, I can't believe your kids have this as a mom.
She was thoroughly impressed.
My God. And I'm like, yeah, girl. Like,
so you wowed them.
This is what I do. Like being able to do Weezee Fest on demand.
Yeah, all right.
Ooh. So all of my random ADHD thoughts that be like, we need to have a slip and slide party. I can do that now.
Right.
Like we need to have a fucking the big blow up sumo wrestlers or something that are like with the big boxing things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the giant fighting.
The giant. We need to have that kind of party. I can do that now.
Right. Wow.
As long as there's 3 other performers.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, right? Because this is crazy. So, like, once you heard that, you know, that they reached back out to you, they, you know, said, hey, position is yours, you got it, you killed it. Did something hit like, damn, like, oh shit, what did I get myself into? Like, I'm really in charge of all this shit in Columbus.
I have felt that now.
Is it starting to set in? Like, oh,
at the
shit.
time, I was like, fuck yeah. Like, duh. Like, who else?
I got this. Is what I do.
Who else? We just gonna move on to the other chapter. Like, I done been through so many different timelines of local artists and local superstars and local heroes, and like I've seen them all, and I respect them all, and I want to showcase them all. Yeah. Like I don't have a preference. I don't have a Drake versus Kendrick. I am aware that we can like them all. Right.
Right. You don't have to choose.
You don't have to choose.
Yeah.
So like I wanna put that together for artists. Yeah. I remember what it feels like being an artist that just didn't. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing out here. You said come to the show, okay, I'm gonna come to the show, and then I get there and I'm the only singer and it's a bunch of dudes rapping, and you know what I mean. Like I understand what that felt like, and I want to make cooler experiences for people and for newer artists. Right. One of the people that I have on my first show is this girl named Mariah that is, I think, she just turned 21. Wow. I remember.
Shout out to Mariah.
She just turned 21. And she did background vocals with me for Mojo Flow. And I just love her. Like, the voice is amazing. And if I could be in artist development, like, that's what I'd be. But I don't got no record company, girl. Right. So what we gonna do is put you on the show. Yeah. Like, I love Araya. And I would love to help other artists that really just don't know what direction to take. You know what I mean? And what people to trust. Because that's another thing with women. Like, there's so many... There's so many opportunities that I thought was an opportunity. Yeah. And then when I get there, they like, so what you trying to do for it? And I'm like,
right. Yeah. It's crazy. I remember when we did the first sit down with you, and I was asking you about like, yo, like you were in this male dominated industry. Like, what's that been like for you? And you was talking about like how in the beginning they was telling you like, yo, sexy it up a little bit, sell the sex, dress a little bit, show a little this, show a little that. And you made a point that you was like, no, I'm going to do what I want to do.
I want to do what I'm comfortable
And you rejected all that.
I'm completely a tomboy. I've been that and I'm going to be that. Yeah. So you either going to like it or you not. Yeah. And I just want a place where people can be themselves. Like they can embrace that. They don't have to be the trendy whatever. Right. They don't have to be the supposed to's. Yeah. They don't have to be whatever is the couple goals. Yeah. I am myself. I'm gonna be myself regardless of who's here with me. Yeah. And I hope that at 55 I can be proud of the bitch at 45.
Yeah. So I'm sure the creators that are listening, they're probably licking their chops now. They're like, finally, I got a platform avenue that I can take advantage of. So the creators that are probably like, okay, what type of creators can apply for this?
Okay, so it looks like on the website that it's just musical.
Okay.
I want all of them though, because I am from the hip hop. I realized that it's the break dancers, it's the DJ, and it's the MC.
Yes.
It's all of them. Yeah. So I want them all.
All of them.
All of them. Ooh. I don't care if you're interpretive dance.
Wow.
I don't care if you're miming. I don't care if you're like, I've gotten just people that can create live art in 20 minutes to sign up.
Wow.
I want to showcase the art, the creatives. The creatives in this city. Woo. Because they all tie together. And they all are the 12 degrees of separation, the Kevin Bacon. I call myself the Kevin Bacon of a lot of cliques. The reason why a lot of people know each other is because of me.
Yeah. Wow.
I just want to bring that freedom.
Yeah. So I'm glad that you mentioned that. So it's not just limited to music artists. So if a motherfucker is a comedian.
No. I got comedians. So my first show is, it's supposed to be secret shit where you don't find out till you get there, but I haven't really figured out how I'm gonna promote that yet.
Okay. Like you won't know the lineup till you get to the show.
Yeah, but like how do I get people to pay attention
to something they don't know?
They don't know. Yeah. Like I know that if I say sneak peek, I know that if I say Araya and Kaz Oliver and Affirmative Distraction is at my first show, then I'm gonna get people to come. Yeah. But how do I do that without violating my employment contract? How do I, you know what I mean? Like the artists that come, this is also a lesson. The artists that come need to promote themselves. You need to get your friends and your fans. Right. You need to get them to realize this is what you're doing. This is a cool thing. Right. This is not just I'm doing it in Columbus and I'm gonna be at Scully's. Shout out to Scully's. I love that. Was not a diss. I love Scully's. I love the venue. I love the sound. Yes. It just stops there. With SoFar Sounds, you can go in there and you can put in the different cities that you're interested in performing in. So let's say it's Pittsburgh, or let's say it's Cleveland or Houston. Let's say it's Paris because we said worldwide. Woo! You put that in there, their curator in that city will plug you into a show. It's just that simple.
Wow. But the artist or the creative has to do their due diligence in making sure that, hey, I'm going to be performing at SoFar Sounds on such and such date at such and such venue. Right. Yeah.
So they can promote that they are going to be there. Yeah. Please.
Right. We want you to.
Please promote. Tell your fans that you are going to be there. But me as the employee, right. It's a secret show at a secret venue. Yeah. And please just trust me and come that it's going to be a cool experience.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, because you want people to be just open and wild by the experience. Like, just come out and see the talent that you're going to see.
And I think that is the point of their shows. Like, if you look at their website, they have this really cool video from the founder that is in London. And he has like this dope-ass backyard. Jesus. He's a dope-ass backyard in the living room where he had a show. Excuse me. And just random people were just sitting all over the backyard or all over his living room listening to this show of these three random people that they didn't know were here. Wow. Yeah, it's just a really cool experience if you're somebody that loves the arts. Yeah. And loves to support your locals and loves to be in that creative environment.
So a person who purchased a ticket, they can fuck around and see an R&B singer first, a rock band second, a comedian close. Absolutely. All in one show.
Absolutely.
However you design it.
And that is the plan. Wow. I thought that my ADD, of course, took over at first. And I thought that I was going to be like super plugging these. It's got to be R&B and rap and comedy, or, you know what I mean? It's got to be something different every time. But really, I just been getting people to sign up that are my faves. Yeah. I've been getting people to sign up that are my faves. And whenever they say they're available, I plug them into a show that I've already lined up. Yeah. Because I've got shows through September that I was just like, I don't know, this date. Yeah. We'll figure it out. Right. This date. Wow. So I'm plugging people in and looking for venues, looking for artists again.
Yeah. So the artists and creators and maybe people who got, maybe small shops, a small probably they just open up they small mom and pop shop like, hey, we want to get attention. We just opened up a whatever thing. Can y'all perform here?
Yeah.
Like how would creators and also people who got them small shops get connected?
So
Where should
it
they
is
go?
a link. The easiest way is sofarsounds.com. There is, if you're an artist, you would just click on apply to be an artist. And once you tag the city, it would come directly to me. There's nobody else that sees it.
First,
Just
directly
me.
to you.
It's directly me.
Woo-wee.
And so that's how you'll be an artist. If you want to be a host of a venue, you'd apply to be a host.
Wow.
And the same thing, it comes directly to me.
Yeah.
When I took over the account from Terry, how do you say his name? Terry
Tertiary.
Tertiary.
I
there
think
you
that's
go.
how you say it.
That was a person who had it before you.
Before
That's the
me.
person that had it before.
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
person before me. So he has like a bunch of applications for hosts and artists that were
wow.
sitting there.
Just in the queue.
because it hadn't been touched for a year.
Ah.
So
You gotta get back to those people.
yeah, I gotta like be like, hey, you still interested?
right.
So
Okay.
there's it's definitely set up. It's ready for me to just plug in people and go.
Now, have you dealt with any little bit of backlash? Because when people get these type of positions, oh, what did she or he deserve to get that? How did she get that position?
If I have, I haven't.
Or has it been
heard
all support and love?
If I have, I haven't heard it. Everybody that I've hit up and been like, oh, guess what? Has been like, fuck yeah, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, and
That's
that is a
good.
cool validation for me. I've had a few people
Nice.
that have responded like,
Very favorable. Rooting
hell
for you.
yeah, like that makes sense. Like they'd be stupid not to.
Yeah.
So
Wow. For you personally, any pressure to deliver to the city of Columbus? Because, like I said, on this platform on Cloud Talk, I sit down with a lot of creatives, a lot of artists in all forms. And what I hear from them, a lot of sentiments is that they feel like they're gatekeepers. And no one is really giving them a shot outside of their peer group or people who the quote-unquote gatekeepers know and familiar with. They feel like they're not looking at them and giving them a fair shot. Any pressure to feel like you got to deliver for them people?
I think that the problem with Facebook is popular.
Yes.
I think the problem with Facebook is that people forget that this is not the internet. This is just your network. This is your friends that you added or your strangers that you added. So if so-and-so over here on side B don't got no friends in common with you and he share your shit, then that's a brand new network. And that is the problem with Facebook. It's people don't realize this is not the entire world. This is not World Wide Web. This is your page wide web.
Yeah. Yes. Great point. Yeah. They conflate
So like it's
all these gatekeepers, they only put their people on.
it's not that they're I mean, sure, some of them are gatekeepers, but it's maybe that's all that's in front of them. Because they're looking at this like this is the internet, and it's not. It's just who you added.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if Facebook is your only means of promotion, and you don't realize there's a Twitter or a TikTok that goes to if Facebook goes to your 3,000 friends,
Yeah.
and TikTok goes to 7 billion people,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
then maybe Facebook is not the web.
That makes sense.
That's what I think people forget.
Yeah.
And like, of course, the people on your page are fucking with you because they're your people.
Right. Yeah. That makes sense.
You added them.
Right. Right.
Like, but can you succeed outside of those people?
That's the challenge.
That is the challenge.
Breaking outside of that.
And so I would love to give people the space to figure that out.
They're more than welcome to apply.
Yeah. I think it's a brave thing regardless of my opinion of your music.
What your personal taste doesn't matter.
My personal taste does not matter. And I love all genres. And
Hey.
I do mean all of them. All of them. Country, hard rock, metal rock. All of them. So, if you are not looking outside of your Facebook,
Yeah.
you know, SoFar Sounds is worldwide. It will get you seen even over in London and Paris and other cities that it is available.
Yeah. So my boys back in Philly, they can sign up. Hey, y'all hear my Philly guys, huh?
I think that's the other side. Columbus artists don't realize once you sign up and you perform for me, you can also get back on that website and be like, I'm interested in performing in Dallas or Philly or wherever else. And you can put that on there and it automatically pops up on that Curator city site. So they automatically see it and are able to book you as well.
Wow.
I have people popping up all the time on mine that I'm like, I didn't approve this person. And I had to figure it out like, oh, that's because they're from Chicago.
Right.
They want to come here.
Yeah.
I have a June show with someone from out of town actually right now. Hold on. His name was like V8 of something.
MC?
Yeah. Yeah, he just scheduled. Terry sent a bunch of people my way that were looking for SoFar Sound shows.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is the new Curator.
Wow.
So I booked him for a June show.
Man, this is going to be massive. Because, like, now, like, this city, like I said, like, when we, getting into it when we came back from break, there's no excuse now.
Nah.
You can't point to that person or that person and say, I don't got no opportunities to showcase my skill or perform or yada, yada, yada.
No.
There's no excuse.
I am completely, as we started, an ADHD child.
Right.
All of these things interest me.
Right.
I want to hear it all. Like,
Yeah.
I want to see it all. I don't care if you're fucking belly dancing, bitch. I want to see it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I want to book you and I want to pay you. I know what it
That's
feels
dope.
like to be an artist going through at 21 years old like Araya and not knowing what shows to book and not knowing what dudes to trust because they might be trying to fuck or they might be trying to do whatever. Like I remember that feeling and I pride myself in being a safe place for artists that they know they're not gonna get fucked over.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Hey, that's real.
I'm not trying to do no other weird shit. I'm really just trying to showcase the music that I love and get to that peace in myself.
There it is. Woo! What a way to kick off 25 for you, huh? 2025. Oh,
Man.
Man, what are you most looking forward to this new position that you have? Like, you literally have, like, the creative scene in the palm of your hands in this city. Like, it's like in your pocket, like you have that control.
I got a cheat code, right?
Yeah, it's like,
because
man.
I've been in it and I got Weezee Fest.
Right.
And
So that's not going to stop.
no.
We'll still get that.
No.
Okay.
Definitely not. I feel like these shows are just gonna be like Weezee Fest times 10. Like I finally get to I finally get to be like I want to have a slip and slide party. I can't do that in September.
Yeah.
Like I finally get to all the random weird ass party ideas I get. I finally get to do them.
Yeah.
I'm just really excited to be able to share those with the people in the city.
Wow.
I don't have any judgment for anybody. I welcome all creatives. Again, I don't care if you're a musician, comedian, producer. I don't care if you're gonna come in here and play the harp. I don't care if I don't even know.
Violin, cello.
Tell me how it's creative,
Trombone
and then I'm gonna
player.
get you in here.
Yeah. Wow.
like-
That is dope. I hope you all artists are listening out there and take advantage of this. Like I said, whatever city that you're in, take full advantage of, this platform that you have at your disposal. All you gotta do, and I'm pretty sure the application process is pretty easy.
It's super easy.
5 minutes or less.
The worst part of it that I've gotten questions from people is where they ask for like a URL of a performance, and I'm like, you can put an Instagram
Your whole shit. Yeah.
You can put an Instagram post in there. I don't care what it is. Like if
Yeah.
somebody recorded you and was like, "Go girl,"
Whatever.
put that in there.
Right.
Like it's coming to me. If I know who you are, I know who you are.
Yeah, enough said.
I don't need your performance video as
I know
an
you.
audition.
Yes, we
Like,
shared the stage together.
I know who you are.
Yeah.
Specifically, if I ask you, I know who you are.
Yeah.
And honestly, I'm kind of cheating because I've just been plugging in people that I know in the beginning.
That's honest. You got kicking off strong.
Plugging in the people that I know I know will be a good show.
There you go.
And I'm scared because we've been the website is kind of built to send out emails to people that are SoFar fans already or that have already been to shows.
Okay.
So they're marketing to them for me, but it's been silent for a year, 2 years.
Yeah.
Like,
Right? Like how people going to receive this
yeah.
new.
So I'm worried, and we'll figure it out. But that's where
Everybody come to us. Everybody come check out a show. We're
There
gonna
you
have
go.
everything you need.
There you go,
know what I'm
Kyle.
saying?
Tell them.
If you want to check out any type of art from anybody, regardless, you know what I'm saying? It could be a good date night. It could be just a good night on the town. Just something to get some good vibes, a good energy at a good place. That's trusty. It ain't no bullshit going on there. You know what I'm saying? No drama, none there. So yeah, just come on out and have a good time for the night. Get some good music, or comedy or whatever else it
Whatever's
entails. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just make it a night with whoever you with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I think
I
the
like
other
that,
part,
guys.
the other important part to say is I know what it feels like to be an artist in these venues.
Right.
So I know what it feels like to not be able to hear yourself. Or I know what it feels like to not have a good sound system. Or, not have a good host that doesn't introduce you the right way or doesn't ask the right questions. Like, shout out to you for all
Thank you.
that.
Hey. Only right here at Club Talk Podcast.
The best.
Thank you.
But like I know what that feels like, so I am super ADHD about making sure that is not what these artists feel like. I have the sound system. I'm running the sound. You know what I mean? Like I'm booking everything for this show. Wow. I'm making sure the DJ that's gonna run your music is really on that shit.
Yeah,
like,
here's
and
the
if
list,
they
here's
ain't,
boom.
I'm doing it. Woo!
Go ahead, guys.
yeah, the production will be good. You know what I'm saying?
The level of production of the show will be
it'll be good. It'll be a quality show, regardless. You know what I mean? Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, by the way. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Irv Gotti.
Yeah. I just looked. Irv Gotti passed. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Whoa.
I know it's kind of going left. I know it's kind of going left. But
What
rest
the
in peace
fuck?
to Irv Gotti. You know
Irv
what I'm
Gotti
saying?
just passed.
I wasn't a big fan of Murder Inc., but
Jesus
You know what I'm
Christ,
saying?
God.
Wait, are you serious? He just passed away?
yes, about
What?
Show it on the phone.
What happened?
I had a stroke.
Oh,
Yeah,
From a stroke?
from a stroke. Yeah,
Breaking news.
yeah, breaking news.
horrible.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
He's not
But no, he
lying.
actually brought a lot to the. He helped. He brought DMX
Wow.
I
in.
mean,
You know what I'm
before he
saying?
tried
Jay,
to-
all of that. You know what I mean?
manipulate
So
Ashanti, yes.
What the fuck?
yeah, that's that later. I'm talking about what he's done early in the
Before-
game. The
before
good
that.
stuff he has brought into the game. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah, rest in peace, Irv Gotti.
Rest in peace to Irv Gotti. Wow. Damn. Well,
Breaking news.
I'm sorry, y'all. I know. I changed the mood real quick, but I was just reading it on my phone. Like, damn, yo, like
God,
and
stroke.
50's still trolling about it, but
Jesus.
you know,
Christ. That motherfucker's ruthless.
but you know, 50
That's gonna
says
make me
forever.
not like him. What you mean? He's trolling his death?
A little bit.
I don't like it.
Well, that's part of the reason why he got shot 9 times. They tried to kill him.
Because of Irv Gotti?
They were.
Okay, maybe I missed something.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I know. This took a sharp turn left.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, go see a SoFar show though. You know?
Way to clean it up. Damn, after this horrible news. Jesus Christ. Wow.
We'll be giving Irv Gotti shout outs on
Right.
February 28th at the first SoFar show.
Jesus.
Wow. Kyle's Oliver with the breaking news, everybody.
Yeah, y'all can count on me.
We count on you to break some news. Wow. All right. Shit.
I know, right?
I'm trying to figure out a segue from that.
What do you talk about after that?
Where was we? Oh, maybe I should edit all that out. That was good lord. Gosh, you could have waited till the show was on.
My bad, Jerome.
God damn.
My bad.
I'm gonna leave all this in. Fuck it. This is good stuff.
Oh my God.
Call Talk Podcast, baby. We keep it all.
Jesus.
All right, SoFar Sounds, ladies and gentlemen. If you are an artist, international or here in the States, SoFar.
If you want to come perform at Columbus.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead. If you're an artist or if you are already a SoFar artist, go ahead and get into your dashboard, add Columbus as a city. I will get you booked as soon as you are available for a show. I'm not even of course I'm looking at your music, but me being the judge of your music is not it's not my job. Okay. So you are getting booked. You apply, you are getting booked. Our first show is February 28th.
February 28th.
Yeah.
Woo-wee. Mystery date? I mean, not mystery, but mystery venue or...
It is a secret venue, but the secret venue will be revealed the week of the show.
Okay. And they can follow your page or SoFar our sound page for all those announcements?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
I like it. Man, what an exciting time. Rest in peace to Herb Gotti. I was trying
to laugh.
With Jesus. This went off the rails.
Segue.
That's right. Your favorite segment, everybody. See if I can save this. Guess the Guest Quest Bowl. Huh? Y'all remember this? Guess the Guest Quest Bowl. See if we can save this. End this on a high note. Guess the Guest Quest Bowl is a segment, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to the legendary FDZ Graffiti, who helped me title the segment of helped me title the segment of this portion.
Questions, y'all.
Yes, she's played. Cause we played this before, yeah.
Yes.
What you think about this segment? You hate it? Not a fan?
No, I'm definitely a fan of it. I'm definitely a fan.
A lot of people hate this. They're like that fucking bull.
Nah,
love it. I just know what's
cool.
coming.
Nah, it's cool.
A
It's
lot of
cool.
people like, yo, I just don't want to get.
Those are the parts. Those are the parts of like those are segments of like podcasts that are like enjoyable.
Yeah.
For the person being interviewed, you know what I mean. So
Nice.
and they're enjoyable for you to watch too. So
right, you get to see it different how they react to something.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, so if you're your first time tuning in to this segment, I'll explain it to you. So like I was saying, shout out to FDZ Graffiti. She helped me title the name of the segment. So what it is, every guest that comes on the show, will we end the show with this segment. The guest leaves a random question for the next guest to come on to answer randomly. And this bowl has been filling up. So like, I'm eventually going to get a bigger bowl because there's a lot of questions in here. So I'm going to hand this over to you. We just going to blind draw. She can't look. Give it a nice shuffle.
Draw any of my own questions.
Right. That's happened before too.
I was definitely inappropriate.
Yes. So you go get at a good shuffle. You can draw as many as you want, of course. You can do 1, 2, 3. Read out loud and answer honestly. Guess the Guest Quest Bowl with Weezee, everybody.
What did you dream about as a child?
Oh, okay. You got a fairly safe one.
So remember we talked about memory?
Damn it, guys!
I don't know, girl.
I thought it was a terrible dream I had when I was a kid. But go ahead.
Oh shit.
I mean,
What did you dream about as a
I don't know. So I have two different ways to take this. Like I have dreams of, obviously I wanted to be a songwriter. I wanted to design shoes. I wanted to do something on a computer because my ADHD understood all of a computer, but I don't know what y'all be doing outside of that.
Yeah.
Like I can do it if it's on a computer. But also I had weird dreams of like this purple gorilla in a spaceship when I was little.
Wow.
All the time. I don't know.
a
why.
reoccurring dream.
Reoccurring dream.
Same
So that's
thing.
why I'm like, I don't
Wow.
know what did you dream about as a child? Are you saying like what did I want to be?
Right.
Or did it like
a
what
little dream?
what was my random ass dumbass dream?
Right.
My random ass dumbass dream was a purple gorilla in a spaceship and I was running from him on roller skates.
That's crazy. Wow.
That's nuts.
That is
the hell?
That's all I got.
All right. You want to draw another one or you good?
Sure.
Want to go for that? All right, she's going for another one.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
You messed up the rules to the game. You can't put one back. You can't skip.
I'll read it, but I ain't answering it.
Okay.
Are you prepared for Jehovah's return?
No! You refuse to answer.
Because if you not, oh, my bad.
The next one is, are you afraid of love?
Ooh.
Nah. Not at all.
Love.
Not at all. I'm afraid of fakeness. I'm afraid of people portraying something that they are not really actually being in life. I am afraid of people not being authentic. I am afraid of, those type of things. Not afraid of love.
Yeah.
Because love is a vulnerable state. Like, love is the most honest state if it's real.
Right. Is
It's
it
the
hard to
most
tell
honest thing.
when love is real or if it's ungenuine love? Is that,
Not for me.
you can spot that?
I can spot it, but only because I've been in this position. I've been in this place since I was 18. Since you've been looking for love,
Yeah.
so I've been aware of the dudes that just wanted me around because I was attached to Busy Bone, or that wanted me to just slide him they mixtape.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? Like some shit like that. Like I've been aware. I've had my head on a swivel for a long time, baby.
Yeah.
My dad is an Army sergeant. I've had my head on a swivel for
Lord
a
have
long
mercy.
time.
Right. You can spot it a mile away. Right. Want to go again or you good? Feel content, happy? Third one? Third's a charm? She's going for a third one.
Right.
You're going to set a record. Uh-oh. You got to answer, Weezee.
Stop.
You got it. No, you passed the one already. You can't do it.
What is your favorite sex position?
Gosh, I'm sorry. She can't pass. She passed the one already.
The one that makes me come.
Oh!
That's the answer. Here's your bowl.
You should have drawn the third one. You should have. See, that's why I be telling people, like, yo, know when to stop.
Stop.
You walked yourself right into the right hand.
What is my favorite sex position?
Lord have
Why do you
mercy.
want to know that? I'm not having sex with you.
Guess that they write the shit, they just throw it in there. There's
Why you
things
wanna
they
know
want to
that?
know. Probably somebody who saw a Cosby Salt and Pepper Beard. Probably a young lady from
Push it away. Just push the microwave.
Hey man, the ladies love Cosby.
I'm aware.
Is that like? Do you feel like you had like? Do you when y'all out? Do you see like they be looking at him like?
I think
Do you
it's
notice
cute.
it?
I think
You
it's
find
cute.
it funny?
I think it's cute. Some of them is cute.
Anyone bold enough to step up to him and flirt in him in front of your face? Cause they'll try it. This happened to me when I was married.
Should be
I was like,
aware
God
that
damn.
I just said I feel like stabbing everybody.
They play your face right in front of y'all, like for real.
That's my answer.
It ain't that funny, bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
No, I understand fans, and I understand people like just with respect for what he does in the music.
Yeah.
But there is a certain point where that stops.
Is a limit to this.
Bitch, I fight.
Goddamn, the hand's not rusty.
45, but I like this bat that's in my car at all times.
Goddamn, Jesus
And this
Christ.
knife that's in my purse at all times.
Lord have mercy. Goddamn.
So,
Why you do this, guys?
yeah, it's his fault.
It's his
He
fault.
don't like me and shit.
It's all his fault. Well, want the last word, guys? She can have it.
Everybody out there, come check out SoFar Sounds. SoFar Sounds.
Kaz is the master of deflection.
Come on out, have a good time for the night.
That's
you know
right.
what I mean?
I'm also
Bring your
looking
lady,
for a crew,
bring
by
your
the way.
dude, bring whoever the fuck, bring your dog. Goddamn it, I don't give a fuck who you bring.
Bring the pet.
Just bring
Bring your
somebody
child,
to one of your
depending on the
shows.
venue.
Yes.
You know,
Oh, ticket costs for the people who are going to be the audience. Do they? How's that work for the people who want to attend?
So the people that want to attend, you, if you are already a SoFar Sounds goer, then you should be getting emails already that are like, hey, this is what's happening in your city.
There you go.
And, you know, you just pick a date and buy a ticket.
There you go.
For everybody that is new, just follow your favorite artists that are being booked, and they should be giving you links to the tickets for their show.
Yeah.
And hopefully
you show up and support your favorite artist.
we get this popping.
Yeah. As we close here, Weezee, anything else you want the people to know out there? Anything surrounding SoFar, the personal music, any more releases? Because I'm pretty sure people that follow you as a solo artist and that they want to know those things. Anything you want to leave the people with as we come to a close here?
I am at the beginning of this year just concentrating on SoFar and getting that up and running.
Yes.
And making sure I can have a good, you know, solid following behind that.
Yes.
Because we've been gone for 2 years. So
Yes.
I have to,
priority number one.
I have to build that back up.
Yeah.
Like, also, I don't care about us having shows with just 10 people. I would do it.
Right.
But maybe the other artists that I'm booking are going to be like, bitch.
Yeah. I think it's funny because a lot of people are, as far as like if you're a performer, they seem to be more concerned with the ticket sales rather than just performing.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
You know, if you're an independent artist, you are working this from every angle possible. Every angle possible.
If you smart, boy, this is like a layup for you, boy. You can take advantage of this
That's
in
what
so
I
many
think.
ways. Because I'm
That's what
thinking
I
like,
think.
yo, I can, what? I'm about to eat.
That's what I think. I wish I could figure out how to make you an act. Like,
I know.
like I'm definitely.
I wish I knew how to rap or something.
Something.
Damn. I'm
Like,
just good at talking to people.
I really just want to be able to.
Cops,
show
can you
that
write
I
me
learned.
16? Can you write me 16?
Absolutely.
Hey,
There we go.
Ghostwriter.
Ah, you
Absolutely.
motherfuckers.
All day.
Ghostwriter.
Philly slang, we can do that?
Yeah.
Philly beat?
Yeah.
Philly slang.
John and
Yes.
That's like
you know what I'm saying?
Jess Hilarious with the weird accent.
You heard?
She's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh, she's from Baltimore.
Just
Baltimore.
hilarious.
She Baltimore.
You shoes.
You too. Let me tell you about the do right now. Everything is you.
That's so funny.
All right. Yep. Hey, artists, there's no excuse, man. If you got a brain and you really want to expand your brand as an artist, you got shit in the tuck that people ain't heard. And I'm pretty sure like you can perform old catalog stuff. And it's about to start getting warmer too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I like the sunshine, baby.
Ooh. So rooftop performances?
All of them.
Yeah.
Let me just find all the venues. I've got a few locked in.
That's good.
I've got a pool party plans.
Hey.
I've got some different venues. Excuse me, different venues going on that are, you know, backyards, different bar spaces. Some places without bars. While I will bring the bartender.
Wow. Yeah, so you're going to be hands on too. You're not just going to be behind the scenes. Like you're going to be very visible and accessible.
Very visible, very accessible.
Okay.
I also have to be at a point. I have to be ready at a point. Like if somebody doesn't show up, I gotta fill their spot.
Oh shit.
Or maybe Kaz gotta fill their spot, or I gotta have
God damn.
artists ready to fill that third spot. You know what I mean? Like
For no shows.
yeah.
Oh.
So it's gonna be a challenge, but I'm ready for it. And I think that at this age, this is the chapter I'm at.
Nice. I
I don't want to compete with the younger generation. I want to help them.
That's important for them to hear. Because a lot of times the youngins, they feel like the quote unquote, you want to call it the elder statesmen who's been in there, they look at them like, y'all just talk shit about us.
I don't want to be there. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I don't think I've been farther than anybody.
Yeah.
I know exactly who the fuck I am.
Right.
I know exactly where the fuck I've been.
Yes.
I know exactly what the fuck I know.
There you go. You got
And
experience like a motherfucker.
I just want to be able to help other people that were that didn't have that guidance, that didn't have that, you know, at 20 years old, at 18 years old, that didn't have that.
Yeah.
So,
and this is also a platform for mentorship.
yeah.
Yeah. It's not just a look. Like, sure, you're gonna get your look, you're gonna get your shit off, but also there's going to be other people in that realm, like you're saying, in that building, that's going to be sharing the same stage with you, that you can network with, and y'all can grow together. Y'all can get mentorship and all that.
All of that.
You really could maximize that stage, man.
All of that.
Woo! Powerful. Last question, and we gonna wrap up. When you look at where you're at now, did you ever foresee this is where you would be at in your life?
No, but I am thankful. I'm thankful for the experiences and the knowledge that I've gained over the years that got me here. And I feel like there's a reason for everything.
No coincidences.
Nah.
Wow.
There's a reason that I went through the Busy Bone stage where, you know, my songs were getting cut and I had to get that thick skin. And there's a reason for everything. And there's a heart for everything. Like there's a way to understand some of these artists that are coming in that don't know which way to go.
Yeah.
So I just hope that I don't have the answers for everything. I'm still in Columbus in my basement.
Yes.
I don't have the answers for everything, but I can give you a little bit of the knowledge that I know.
There you go.
And hope that you go from there.
There you go. Beautifully said. What a lovely episode of Claw Talk Podcast. Kaz Oliver tried to shoot us in the foot with the news, but we recovered strong, I'd say. In all seriousness, rest in peace to Irv Gotti, man.
Jesus.
In all seriousness, I
Look.
know we was laughing at everything.
I forgot again.
Yeah, because we was laughing and shit. I don't want people to think that we laughing at death and, you know, shit like that. In all seriousness, you know, we're not laughing at that. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti and his family, in all seriousness. Weezee, let the people know again where they can connect with you, and all the creatives in every field can tap in with SoFar Sounds. Go ahead and plug everything away so people know where to go.
I gotta get on.
Pull it
this.
up.
Yeah, I just. Okay. On TikTok, I am SoFar Sounds Columbus. I have just started that page. I have to kind of get permissions to take over the other pages, the Facebook and the Instagram and the other things. So they're still working on getting me, you know, access to those things. But SoFar Sounds Columbus, please apply. You artists, your link is sofarssounds.com/about/artists. Backsplash? That's not the right way. Backslash.
There we go.
/about/artists.
Yes.
And then for hosts, it's sofarssounds.com/about/hosts.
Yes.
But also just go to sofarssounds.com.
What about the people that want to go to shows?
Look around.
Good. Thank you, guys.
Click on, you know, the sofarssounds.com website will kind of direct you to your city and what's happening around you. We're close.
Yeah.
If you want to support that.
Yeah.
Hope you come to a show.
Yeah. And follow your favorite artists too. Support your artists that's, you know, in your respective cities.
Yeah. And tell me about them. What if your favorite artist ain't on my Facebook? Because it's just my worldwide web, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Like, what if they not on mine and I ain't seen them? Send them to me.
Yeah. I love it. Our creators, this one was for y'all, man. I don't want no more artists coming on my show talking about, oh man, nobody want to give me the look, nobody want to get me on the stage. No, y'all heard it right here,
This
man.
This not about me. This is definitely about all of y'all.
This is for y'all out there.
Comedians, musicians, artists, instrumentalists, producers. Woo! I don't know. Can you draw something? Live art in 20 minutes. Yeah, visual artists. Can you, whatever. Woo! If you can do it in a 20-minute set.
They got 20 minutes.
Get with me.
There it is. Get with her. get with the one in your city too. This has been another episode of Cloud Talk Podcast. And everything, I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna put all the links of the description to where you can connect with that in the description of this episode. So that way you really don't got an excuse. Just click. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna put everything in the link in the description of this episode. Kaz Oliver, go ahead.
With backsplashes.
Right. Where can the people, as we close, people want to, get the music, they want to catch up on everything that you got going on and all the releases that's to come?
Yeah, all streaming platforms, Kaz Oliver, KazOliver.
Yeah.
Same with YouTube and Kaz Oliver Music on IG. That will be me. And Kaz Oliver on Facebook. And I'm about to get this red note popping, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Since I can't get on the TikTok, you know what I mean?
You go fuck with the red note?
Yeah, I'm about to get my Japanese bass up, which is what I need to do anyway. Shout out to my heritage, shout out to moms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you why.
So
It's because it's not just your worldwide Facebook.
Yeah,
It's worldwide.
Worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Not just people here. Not just people in the city. Like outside this motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one of the people that's like, I'm cultured. I'll just put it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm aware that there's a big world out there outside of the city of Columbus.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody all around. And, I got some new things on the way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for this.
And we going to shit on these niggas like always.
Shout out to
You know what I'm
Nicotine.
saying? Shout out to Nicotine. Yeah, shout out to Nicotine. Shout out to AU.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody that's rocking with me and they in my corner with whatever I'm doing out here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And still
This
come
is
to
my
a SoFar
favorite.
show.
What he
There
better
you
drop
go.
next is my favorite. He need to just go ahead and drop that shit.
Yeah.
Drop it.
Yeah, but for real though, come to a SoFar show, everybody. You know what I'm saying?
February
Come get some good
28th
vibes and have a good
28th.
time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And whether you got to sit Indian style on the ground, you know what I'm saying, or sit in a chair, we're gonna try to get chairs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Everybody will
saying?
be a concert.
But everybody come out, you know what I'm saying? Like it'll be a good time.
Yeah.
And this is like, the beginning of another chapter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's been years and she's the right person for it.
Couldn't
So
agree more.
absolutely, yeah. Come on out. You know what I mean?
Great.
Straight up.
It is.
People to come watch it. I mean, artists too. Y'all gonna sign up any fucking way, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying. But
gonna come in droves.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
We
nah,
want
people
people to
come
come
out
out.
to a show. That's the most important part.
There we go.
So
Yeah. There y'all go, man. Another episode of Cloud Talk Podcast. We'll see you on another episode. Grant Gatsby is coming on. We got C10 is coming on. He said he gonna talk his shit. Say he
Chad
name dropping
sucks.
motherfuckers.
Chad sucks. Chad sucks.
So make sure if
I'm
you
just
are
saying.
subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the pod, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. More importantly, man, SoFar Sounds is where you want to go. All right,
Please.
there it is.
Make this easy for me to make it easy for you.